What's up, world? I am the Nameless Gamer, and I am a dumbass. Welcome back to Subnautica, by the way. But the reason I say that like that, I'm a dumbass. So those 2 episodes I did last time, all in one recording session, really cool. I loved the game. It was awesome. I didn't save when I shut it down. I thought the game auto-saved. I didn't realize that I needed to manually save it, and I lost everything that happened in those 2 videos. So for this video, it's going to be a lot of jump cut highlights, just kind of getting back to where I was at the end of the second video. So it's not going to be as consistent, I guess, as my normal videos. It's going to be a lot of, just like I said, highlights. So let's get in. I'll talk to you guys as soon as the cutscene's over. Well, that's interesting. I skipped the cutscene this time, and I don't even have to put out the fire. I was expecting to have to do that. Alright, so let me check my blueprints, or let me go through all this. It'll tell me all the new stuff. Oh, maybe not. Alright, what did I need to make the repair tool? Because again, that's my first thing. Rubber, titanium, and sulfur. And I got the rubber through seed clusters. Alright, so I'll be right back again. Just lots of highlights. Oh, the first entrance into the water. Still awesome. Alright, but I know what I need, so it won't take me too long.
The Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Saw it coming. Oh, there it is. Oh, why was I going up? I wasn't pressing that button. Weird. But I was prepared this time, so just let me get some air. And grab that sulfur, and we'll have a repair tool. Much quicker this time. So it seems, just looking around already, it seems just a little bit different.
Copper is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible, detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Yes, and I'm going to get the repair tool. Okay, so it should be a lot quicker this time. But I was saying, it looks a little different, so I'm guessing it's kind of randomly generated. Not completely random, because all the basic stuff, you have to have all the basic stuff.
New creature discovered.
Alright, where'd the pod go? I lost track of it for a second.
Alien life forms may have...
And there we go. Repair tool made. So let me just fix all this stuff. And next we're going to make a scanner.
Lifepod secondary systems online. Running full environment. The scanner can be used to synthesize blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
So what else did I have? I had the knife, right? Well, this should be powering back on pretty quickly.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
And I'm gonna make an air tank. There we go.
New blueprint acquired.
So now I can use the knife to harvest some creepvine pieces. Come here, peeper. Ladderfish. Actually, I should probably head over and check out the Aurora, since just go in that direction before before it explodes and gets full of radiation. Because I know I can make the radiation suit, and I already did that, and it was, you know, pretty solid. Ooh, I didn't realize just how deep that was. But if I wait till later, all this area will be filled with radiation and I can't go here. Whoa. Oh, I remember you from...
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Forest right there. Oh, is that the cave? Let me refill my oxygen and head down.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
That sounds like all of Subnautica. Karen. Spadefish, I don't remember you. Oh. Okay, it's not going for me.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Oh, so maybe...
Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core sustained during planet fall.
Oh, that's beautiful, actually. But it's too... Oh, now it's coming toward me. Sand shark. Wow. It is way more willing to attack...
seconds.
Oops, I gotta get to the surface. Than the stalkers. The stalkers are more or less territorial. I got out of their territory and they left me alone. That sand shark went out and chased me. I'm gonna get back, snag some more food and water on the way. Or no, I don't even need to do that because there's food and water in the pod already. But yeah, as awesome as it would be to explore that cave, it's too deep for me to do anything. I'd run out of oxygen. So I'm not gonna do that. Did I ever scan the acid mushrooms? That would be an interesting one. Because I'm gonna need to heal, so I gotta get my water up. One of these and one of these should be enough. Yep, and now it's coming back up. I won't cook this stuff yet because it will start to decompose. High capacity O2 tank, and what's the other thing? Power cell. Voice log, all this stuff. Eggs, yes, yes, yes. All that stuff I know. What's a sand shark? A powerful, medium-sized predator that burrows into the sand and ambushes its prey from below. As with many predators, it may be possible to temporarily distract sand sharks by feeding any hungry specimens that draw close. I'll have to keep that in mind. Assessment. Avoid. Be vigilant for ambush in sandy biomes. Give me a moment. Technical difficulties. There we go. Sorry. I'm not sure what happened there, but it was weird. Things kind of froze and I had to fix it. Oh, I have seen a spadefish before. Acid mushrooms, common spore-bearing fungi species. The flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It's not clear which predator species necessitated such. Oh, that's what that sign means. Now if I go over to the radio, I should have the new message. Yeah.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call, laying back.
This is Lifepod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Awesome. So now that I have this scanner, let's just start to get my health to go back up. Yeah. Voice log, beacon manager. We'll go that way. Now that I have the scanner, I'll be able to scan that sea glide fragment they have out there. So I'm gonna go do that, and I will see you when I get there. I'll see what I can scan on the way as well. And here we are, Life Pod 3. So, if I look around, there should be a... Ooh, there's the Sea Glide fragment. Is that enough to get a blueprint? Nope, I need another piece.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended.
Understood. Let me go into the life pod and get that compass though. And then maybe I'll do a little bit of exploring out here. Download data.
Integrating new PDA data.
And now I have the compass, or at least I have the blueprint for the
New
compass.
blueprint acquired.
Let's go poking around out here for a little bit, because I didn't do that when I was in here in the other playthrough, the other video. I want to see something new, something I haven't seen before. Something cool. Ooh, salt. Salt is good for curing stuff, it lasts longer. Unfortunately, when I do that, if I remember correctly, it causes my... Wow, a lot of salt deposits over here. Good to know. Is that... Those look like fragments, maybe? No, just scrap. And I know if I can turn around, I'll be able to find my beacon back to my pod, so I'm not too worried. And of course the Aurora's right there, so yeah. Let's go a little bit further. Whoa, it got deep really quickly. That's a cool effect, the light shimmering down into the water. I don't know a whole lot about making games, but I can tell you that's cool. What are these? Did these zap me? They look like, yeah, drooping stinger. I'm not gonna get too close to that. I'm gonna head back to the surface, because if I don't, Karen will start yelling at me about oxygen. Ooh, anything good in there?
30 seconds.
Yeah, see, she started yelling at me. This game is so awesome. Anything good? Ooh. Yes, mobile vehicle bay fragment. Only 33% though. Mobile vehicle bay is what you need to build the cool stuff. The it's at inventory full, so I'm not gonna be able to do too much more poking around. So let's head back. The vehicles, the little sea moth or the big cyclops. For any of you who are wondering, I said I watched some videos. I'm going to tell you, between the small bits of gameplay of the game I played, I couldn't figure out how to say that for some reason. Oops, be careful in here. And I watched a couple of YouTube videos on it. To provide a kind of a frame of reference for what I watched and what I know is I watched Jacksepticeye's original 22 episode series. Just to tell you, I'm giving you a firm idea so you know I didn't Google anything. I don't know a whole lot of the new stuff, but it also explains why I know a lot of the old stuff. And this opening section doesn't change too much, so I'm very familiar with it, unfortunately. Is this something I can scan, or does it contain something I can scan? Oh, Sea Glide fragment. Yes. Where's Johnny 5? Oh, Johnny 5 is way back there. I think I got turned around. I was going the wrong way. But sweet. Now I have that. So let's get back to the pod, and I will cut back to there for you guys, because 1,000 meters just swimming is going to take a while. So I'll only show you something on the way if anything interesting happens. Okay, so that's interesting. We'll see those eggs down there? I picked up one of those already. And between the abundance of eggs... There, I got a partial scan on it. Shouldn't be too bad. I'll get some more later. Between the abundance of those exact kind of eggs and the abundance of stalkers in the area, I wonder if that's a stalker egg. Alright, got a grab trap. That's handy.
New blueprint acquired.
Trash can. I guess I'll scan a trash can.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, those two, we can snag them more close to the surface. Sea Glide fragment, I already have a complete Sea Glide blueprint. Those are both Sea Glide fragments. And they're very close to Johnny 5, so I didn't even really need to go all that way out just to get the Sea Glide fragment from out there. Oh no, because I would have needed to get the compass too, so I suppose it's good that I went out there. That's some salt. I already have some of that. If I get into one of these bubbles, does it refill my oxygen like in the old Sonic games? Ooh, brain coral. I can scan it. Oh, it does. Because that's interesting, because we have brain coral here on Earth, I'm fairly certain. Okay, I did, okay. Alright, I figure this is close enough to back. I can poke around. Well, no, not really anything worth doing. I don't know why I started talking. My inventory's full, so I can't even pick up anything. I did a self-scan on the way, just to get it to say normal. Which does, again, it leads me to wonder, what would get it to say not normal?
Continued degradation of the Aurora's drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
What do I do later in the game? Because there is kind of a more of a story element to it now that didn't exist in the bits I remember. Now we're back in the pod. What were we going to do? Oh, we were going to heal. That's right. The medkit. Use that. Found one of those eggs, like I said. Fish. Let's see. How do I make a sea glide? I need battery, lubricant, and copper wire. I should actually have most of that. Oh, fiber mesh. Okay, but I can make the lubricant.
Lubricant is essential in construction of vehicles and power plants.
Should be able to make the copper wire. Might need more copper before I can make a battery, though. Oh, I have nothing to make a battery. But that's it. So I'll just go out and snag those materials I need, and I will be right back. Investigate. But now I have the copper, and now I have what I need to make a sea glide. I'll show you what that can do. Is that like a blind peeper? Weird. I don't know. I'll show you what it can do, and that'll probably be the end of the episode. We're back more or less where we were. Oh no, first the battery. Then the sea glide.
The Sea Glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Oh wow, I am so much faster. Oh yeah, inventory full. Oh. Oh, it has a little like 3D map. I didn't know that. That is cool. And yeah, so much faster. I need to stop by and refill my inventory. Or not refill my inventory, empty my inventory. I'll consume that. Oh. Oh. I'm dying of thirst. Shit. I need to go get a bladderfish really quickly. Be right back. Bladderfish. Right there. Oh no. Oh no. I got too confident. Fabricator. Sustenance. Water. We're gonna need more than this one though. That's not gonna be enough.
Seek fluid
There.
intake.
Yeah, I know. I just did that, but I know I need more. Almost too fast with the Sea Glide now. And there's an upgrade, or at least there was. Maybe it doesn't exist anymore. But there used to be an upgrade to the knife where you could superheat it, and then if you killed one of these fish, it would automatically cook it. Oh, radio signal. I'll have to check that in a second. Just let me get this frickin' bladderfish. Where'd it go? I got outmaneuvered by a bladderfish. Kind of embarrassing, but there's several of them. Plenty more fish in the sea, right? I'm sure literally every other YouTuber who's played this game has said that. And I snagged a keeper. Be quiet, I have more important things to worry about, namely water. But I also have some salt on me, as well as some peeper, so I can cure some stuff so it'll save longer. Or let's cure the hoopfish. Or no, I clicked on the peeper anyway. And the Garyfish, because why not? And a hoopfish. Okay, but that should be all the salt. And then I'll cook the peeper I have in my inventory right now. But now I go here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Yes. Use the cured stuff. I'll eat this. And pop this cured food over to the storage container. Yeah, but what did it say? What was on the radio?
Land pre-recorded distress call.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location
Signal.
uploaded to PDA.
Well, let's check this out, and then I'll leave the video there. Because of the style of video it is, it's really hard to, Oh, that is just mute it. Cool. Because of the style of video this is, it's really hard for me to tell how long it's actually going. Sea Glide is on the move. Much faster now. But it probably will have to watch out for whatever worm thing they were talking about. Did I already look at this rack? I think I probably did. No, maybe not. It doesn't look familiar. But I'm not really seeing anything worth scanning anyway. Ooh, Stalker versus Sand Shark. Interesting. Oh balls. That's the sound of a stalker detecting me. Fortunately, I was able to outrun them with just my fins. With the Sea Glide, should be a piece of cake. Alright, back down. 100 meters, dude, that's pretty far down. Whoa, reef back. There they are. Hey, buddy. Okay, there's the sand shark, so I gotta watch out for that. I gotta watch out. Oh shit.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh shit. Okay. It didn't get through. Ooh, Seamoth fragment. Oh no, I'm using the wrong button.
30 seconds.
Oh shit. Get to the surface! Sea glide saved my life. Or it hasn't yet, but it will in a moment, as soon as I get to the surface. Like that. Alright, let's head back down, because I don't think I investigated everything fully. Just gotta watch out for the sand shark. Alright, but that should be everything, I think. I poked my head back in, nothing really worth looking at. Ooh, quartz, salt. I'll take it. Oh, the reef backs are so cool. Hello, what is this? An egg. I don't recognize that kind of egg. That's what I want to find a fragment of. The, whatever they use to contain the eggs. That's what I want to find a fragment of to use. Oh wow, I went way out of the water there. That's pretty cool. That's a nice touch. That I do that when I have the Sea Glide equipped.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So I'm gonna lose oxygen quicker. Okay. Is there anything worth checking out though? Scanning? Salvage. No, nothing. So just a big old waste of time. Headed back to the pod, and oh, new radio message.
30 seconds.
I think I'm gonna end the video there though, once I get back to the pod. We'll hear what the radio message has to say, and then we'll see. Whee! Up and out of the water! I'm frickin' flying. Oh no, I'm just on the surface. Okay. It looked like I was flying though. Looked like I was up fully out of the water and just flying. That's great. Can I scan these? Yes, I can. Cool, because I want to know... Because those are just so weird. So oddly specific. They exist to serve the purpose of, I don't know what, but something, presumably. And coming in. What is it saying I can make? Oh, it's just telling me I have the Pathfinder tool. Scanner, flashlight, survival knife, Pathfinder air bladder, flares, habitat builder, laser cutter, ooh, propulsion cannon, I've seen that in action. Mobile vehicle bay, ingredients unknown, grav trap, okay.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora D. Reed, over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance?
Yes,
over.
yes.
I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, only 2 hours, still. I got time. I'll chill out and we'll cap off the video with the detonation of the Aurora again. Hello, what's that little blue thing down there? Oh, I investigated none of this wreckage, or maybe I did. The grav trap fragment. This is nothing. That sounds like the vent, because I think I was talking earlier about how it's never it's not quite procedural or random.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
Yep, that's the vent. I wonder if I can scan the vent. I was talking before about it not being quite randomly generated. It's a little different each time. That's too close. Okay, so I can't seem to scan the vent. Too bad. Not quite randomly generated. Like, all the normal stuff appears in the same area. You got a kelp forest, an area where the reef backs will be. And you'll have, just stuff like that. That looks like a fragment, not just metal salvage. It's just metal salvage. And I hurt myself for nothing. I hear start talking about the Aurora. I'm headed back to Johnny 5, and then we'll end the video there. Why does this look green instead of the normal? Okay, I suppose it's more yellow than green. Just under the water it looked different. Is this the same wreckage I already looked at? Possibly. It's the same set of wreckage, it's just not in the same place. This canyon, either I've already been here in this playthrough, or not this playthrough, this video, or a canyon exactly like this was in the other videos, which means, if it's the latter, that there is something like this already in the original videos. Oh, Stalker v Sand Shark again. That this canyon's probably going to be important at some point. Oh, we noticed. Sea glide time. Up. And back down. The map is a little annoying. It's like cool that it exists, but it's also kind of annoying because it's right in the center of my field of vision. Stuff, 75% power. But batteries aren't too hard to come by. It's just going actually hunting for the copper. But this sea glide will make my life so much easier. Anything worth exploring in here? Wait, I want to look at that. The giant coral tubes. A variety of coral formations on 4546b appears to be different solutions to the same problem, maximizing water and nutrient flow throughout the colony. These particular variants funnel water down a tube, filtering nutrients as they pass. Their size suggests that they have been highly successful. Coral tube samples are okay, but brain coral. A permanent growing colony of microscopic organisms. This coral species has adapted to filter carbon dioxide from the environment, using the carbon to build up the colony, and expelling the oxygen from specialized exhaust funnels. It is quite hardy, suggesting samples from a mature specimen can be grown artificially. Assessment. Air tanks are equipped to siphon oxygen from the water where possible. Good to know. Oops, ran right into a rock. Hopefully that doesn't damage my sea glide at all. This is where the... Oh, now that I have the sea glide, I can look around here a little more, because this is where I said... maybe find something. Sounds like a reef back. Oh, sand shark. Not reef back, just sand shark. Annoying. There was an area and there was like a big hole, and there it is. That sand shark still following me. And diving straight down. Poking around here. Oh, is that a sea moth fragment? That looks like a sea moth fragment. It's a sea moth fragment.
Passing
Oh, I
100
didn't realize that's how
meters.
deep this was.
Oxygen
Not
efficiency
gonna.
decreased.
I'll have to wait until I have the sea moth then. Or just a better air tank. But as just a puny human, it's hard for me to go down deeper than 100 meters, I guess. I need some more water, so where's the bladderfish? I need to remember that amidst all this exploring the ocean and fun stuff, it's still a survival game. Oh, shut up. I'm right here.
Calorie
I have
intake
stuff at the
recommended.
Johnny 5. There, that should be enough. I do believe this fire extinguisher is floating. I'll have a cured peeper. And a
Vital
cured.
signs stabilizing.
I'll have all my cured stuff because I need to get. And then I will make some water. Yes, I'm working on that. I'm one step ahead of you, Karen. They look like little googly eyes. Am I the only one who sees that? I might be.
Vital signs
Awesome.
stabilizing.
15 voice logs. There we go. Oh, look at the data downloads. Rower survivors. Lifepod 17 crew log.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash.
I'm receiving a new
I don't know what
message.
the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
I need to get some more food and water just so it stabilizes my health.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
So the sunbeam is coming.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Alright, so the sunbeam is coming to save me, but if I know anything about this game, it won't exactly work out so well. Where's my knife? Oh, it ran away before I could finish it off. But I have a bladderfish for some water. Let's snag a peeper. Oh, there we go.
Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drive core. The reactor will reach a supercritical
Go
state
watch that.
in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Boom. repair the ship. Or not.
New blueprint acquired.
Alright.
For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Does not appear to be stabilizing. Oh yeah, it's going back up, I think. Excellent. Or I think I might have still have some water in here, yeah. Just to make sure. Yep, now it's going back up. I have to get everything to those two to 100 to get the health to go back up. But that is where I'm going to leave this little playing catch-up video. The Aurora has just fully exploded, and we're pretty much back where we were at the end of episode 2, except I had to do it all over again. You didn't have to watch the whole thing, so I don't know exactly how long this video is going to go for you. But yeah, that's that. And before I go, save. There it is. Saving game. Now, I'll be able to pick up right where I left off when I come back. But for now, thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you all have a very nice day. Thank you again.